Hey, what's up guys, it's Banu here from AndroDollar.com. Welcome to Gaming with Andro Dollar. Here I have the latest cricket game. This is Cricket 22 International Edition for the PlayStation 5. As you guys can see, I have a seal pack over here. So let's go ahead and break open the seal, get into the game and start with some gameplay right here on Gaming with Andro Dollar. So if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. Let's go ahead and explore Cricket 22. First things first, we need to go ahead and break open this seal. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and get into this. I'm going to peel off this plastic wrapping. So just like that, now the plastic wrapping is out. So it says International Edition Cricket 22 PS5. One of the best test players here at the front of the cover with Joe Root. We also get, this is the International Edition, which is the UK version, but you also find the Australian version of the game with Pat Cummins at the front of the cover. The game got delayed also with all of the Australian cricket drama happening these days, but finally now in December we have the latest cricket game. It says the next generation of cricket has arrived at the back. So this is the first cricket game made for the next generation of consoles, the PS5 as well as the Xbox Series X. So this has a career mode. So it says at the back, cricket the way you like it, play official test, ODI, T20 or make up your own rules. Narrative driven career mode like I mentioned. So there are some awesome stuff we'll discuss in the future. Then all-star commentary team. So there are a couple of great commentators here as well. And this supports CPL as well this time around. And there are a couple of licensed teams in Cricket 22. Unfortunately, Sri Lanka is not one of them. I would love to see the Sri Lankan cricket team a part of the official cricket game, at least in the future, but at least for now this is what we are getting. So let's go ahead and open this box up the first time. Oops, the disc has come out unfortunately. So this is what the disc looks like. So this is the disc of Cricket 22. It says the official game of the Ashes, Cricket 22. We have all the the logos of the Big Ant Studios, English Cricket Board, Australian Cricket Board, and all of the developers and all of that here on the disc. So now it's time for me to just go ahead and pop this disc in to my PS5 and I can get started with the gameplay of Cricket 22. So hope you guys enjoy the gameplay.
Welcome to Cricket 22, the new generation of cricket. Whether you've played Big Ant Studios cricket games in the past or are new to us with this game, we highly recommend you watch this tutorial through to get yourself up to speed on all things cricket.
When batting, you'll see a screen like this. In the top right, the field radar shows the location of the various fielders. Using the left stick, you aim your shot, which will be indicated by the aiming wedge. You can try aiming anywhere, but it's a good idea to try to hit the ball away from the fielders and be aware that the kind of shots you can hit effectively will also depend on where the ball's being bowled. This marker shows where the ball's going to bounce. Based on this indicator, let's try and hit this one through the gap in the fielders highlighted. Aim your shot into the highlighted area with the left stick, then use the attacking shot button to hit the ball. To time the shot correctly, press the button as the ball gets close to the batter. Okay, let's go. Nice. Great start. All right, let's try and hit it a bit further. We'll try to hit a boundary using the aggressive shot button. Aim in the same area as before. Let's go. Awesome work. Not everything can be hit for a boundary. Sometimes you'll need to play defensively to avoid getting out. Play this next one with the defensive shot button. Defensive shots are best aimed back in the direction the ball's coming from. In this case, it's going straight, so aim your defense straight forward. Nice defense. Sometimes you won't be able to hit all the way to the boundary, so you can score by running between the wickets. Press the run button after playing a shot to begin running, and press it again to queue up a second run if you've hit the ball far enough. If you think you haven't, you can cancel a run using the cancel run button, or use the sprint button to run a little bit faster to make up the distance. Nice work. One way of getting out is through the LBW rule. If a player gets hit by the ball in a position where the ball would have hit the stumps if they weren't standing there, then they can be given out LBW, provided the ball meets a few conditions. Now, this is a little technical, but it's one of the most important rules to understand in cricket. For an LBW to count, firstly, the ball needs to pitch inside the line of the leg stump. That is, to have it bounce for the first time in this area. Next, it needs to hit the batter in line with the stumps, unless the batter didn't attempt to play a shot, and then be projected to hit the stumps. In most matches, your team has a limited number of chances to review an umpire's decision if you're judged out LBW, but you don't think it's met these requirements. Try this out for yourself. Watch the following delivery and then decide whether to review the decision. One other way a decision can be overturned is if, on review, we see that the bowler had bowled a no ball. That's where their front foot was fully on or over the popping crease when they released the ball. The popping crease is the line that you see that's parallel to the stumps. Other than being run out, a batter can't be out on a no ball, and in most match types, the batting side gets a free hit on the next ball, allowing them to play a no-risk shot. Let's see that in action. First, the bowler will bowl a no ball, which will be signalled by the umpire like this. If you see this in time, you can switch it up and play a big shot. Then afterwards, the umpire will signal a free hit. Take a swing. Nice shot. Okay, so now you've got the basics of batting down, let's have a go at bowling. Let's start off with a fast bowler. There are a number of different tactics that you can use as a bowler to try and get a batter out. However, pace bowlers generally do one of two things. They'll try to use raw pace to attack the stumps, try to get the batter to play a bad shot and either edge the ball or hit it up in the air for a fielder to catch. A basic delivery is straightforward. First, move the bowling target to the area that you're aiming for using the left stick, then press the button for standard delivery. Bowl in the highlighted area to proceed. Good job. Aside from standard deliveries, there's a variety of different ways the bowler can bowl. For a pace bowler, these include bowling swing, which tries to have the ball change direction in the air to cause it to deviate from a straight path, either in towards the batter or out and away from the batter. Cutters, on the other hand, cause a direction change on the bounce of the ball. They're referred to by where they cut from, so an off cutter moves in towards the right-handed batter and a leg cutter moves away. You can access cutters by using the alternate deliveries toggle. As a quick reference, the buttons on the controller are positioned to the direction that the ball will move. Select a cutter or swing delivery to continue. Well done! Once you've selected a delivery, the next step is to actually bowl the ball. For pace bowlers, there's two parts, the jump and the release. Press the chosen delivery button again at each point. Once you've selected your delivery type, a timing meter will show and a line will move downwards. Hit this in the green zone for an ideal jump input. This will then change to the release input and the line starts moving upwards. Again, hit in the green zone for ideal input. Great work! Inputting timing in the red zone will result in a no ball, as the bowler will mistime their release and have their foot land over the line. Bowl a good or ideal timing delivery to continue. Great bowling! Alongside this type of no ball, you can also bowl a no ball if you bowl too high above the batter's head too many times in an over. Deliveries that bounce high, or bouncers, can be a useful tool for a pace bowler, as batters can misjudge the amount of bounce and play a poor shot. A lot of wickets fall this way, so it's important to be able to use them without them becoming no balls. Bowl a bouncer by selecting the bouncer delivery and then aim the bowling marker in the highlighted area. Good job! Aside from no balls, the bowler needs to also avoid bowling wides. The area that counts as a wide differs based on whether it's a test match or the more narrow margin for error in limited overs matches like 2020. If the ball passes a batter outside these ranges, the umpire can signal a wide. This will result in the batting side being awarded a run and needing to bowl the ball again. Bowl a ball that's not wide to proceed. Good job. Right, let's continue. So far, we've bowled with a pace bowler. So now let's try out a spin bowler. But first, we'll need to select one. You can change bowlers at the start of each over by opening the Tactics menu prior to bowling the first ball. First, press the button for Quick Tactics to open the menu, then highlight the Manage Bowler row and press the button to open the Manage Bowlers menu. The Manage Bowlers screen will give you information about the bowlers you have available, including their skill level rating, the number of overs they've bowled, their bowler type, as well as their fatigue level. At this stage, we want to select a spin bowler. Now, spin bowlers are labelled as leg spin, LS, off spin, OS, slow left arm orthodox, SLO, and slow left arm unorthodox, SLU. Select a spin bowler from the list. Nice. Spin bowlers are good because they can deceive the batter with the amount of movement in the air and off the pitch. They bowl mostly slowly, but because their balls spin in unexpected directions, it often tricks the batter into making a bad shot. They were traditionally used later on in an innings as the ball and pitch gets older and more likely to spin further. However, spin bowling is increasingly used during shorter form matches as a way of slowing the ball down, giving less room for the batter to hit big shots. Let's try bowling spin. The controls are similar. Move the marker to aim, and then select the delivery, and wait for the timing meter to be in the green, then hit the delivery button again. Be careful when aiming, however. You're targeting for the point the ball will bounce. Spin bowling can then go quite significantly to either side. Bowl a ball that isn't wide to continue. Nice. Bowlers can take different approaches when bowling. This can be used, for example, to adjust for the amount of spin that the bowler's getting. Change your bowler's approach to go around the wicket by pressing the directional button to move the player onto that side. Bowl a ball from around the wicket to continue. All right, you seem to have the basics of bowling down now. Let's try out fielding. First, we'll try taking a catch. The batter will hit this ball straight to your fielder. When the indicator pops up, use the left stick to move the marker into that circle, then hit the button displayed when the marker lights up green. Nice catch. To get opportunities to take catches, you'll need to make sure you have fielders in the right places. where you place your fielders can depend on the progress throughout the match. At times, you'd put them near the boundary if you want to prioritise stopping boundaries. At other times, having lots of close-in fielders can get you wickets. On this occasion, though, we want to put a fielder in the slips area to maximise our catching opportunities. Open the field editor using the button, then we want to move a fielder to first slip. Select a player from the list, then, using the left stick, move them until their pin is over the first slip position and hit the confirmation button. Nice. This time we're going to take a slipped catch. These close-in catches can give you less time to react and take the catch. There's one extra thing though. After taking the catch, your player will need to appeal to the umpire. As unlike outfield catches, they might not be immediately sure if the batter hit the ball or if it just hit their body. Umpires wait for the fielding team to appeal a wicket before making their decision in these circumstances. Also, just quickly, you also need to appeal if you think a player may be out LBW. So, to summarise, if you think the slips or wicket-keeper have made a catch, or the bowler has got a wicket via LBW, use that appeal button. Take the catch, and then press the appeal button to appeal. Successfully dismiss the batter to proceed. Earlier on, we had you running between the wickets to avoid being run out. Now, let's learn how to get run-outs yourself. If a ball is hitting close and there's an opportunity to run the batters out, the direct hit throw mechanic will show, run the batter out to continue. Great work, they're out. If your fielder is further out, you have different options when throwing, with options to throw the ball back safely or take a more risky throw, trying to get a run out. If you aim for a run out, if you mistime the throw, you may throw it past the fielders that are there to catch the ball for you. This is called an overthrow, and it often allows the batters to run more or even have the ball go for 4 bonus runs to the other side. In addition to selecting the type of throw, you also select the end to throw to with the aiming controls. Throw a ball in from the outfield without causing an overthrow to complete the tutorial. Fantastic. Congratulations, there was a lot there, we know, but now you've got all the basics down that you need to make the most of your cricket experience. If you're looking for more information and guidance, you can dive deeper with in-depth tutorials from the main menu. But for now, let's first get you out to a proper match. Have fun!
Good afternoon and welcome to Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 5-over match between Australia and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep. Keep us on.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Australia get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Yeah. Bowler!
Needs a direct hit. There'll be one run here for them.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Right on.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
3 added in that over. Australia are 3 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Right. Yep.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wait. Yeah.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that
Yeah, mate.
brilliantly.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Hold on.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
That's the over. Australia are 52 for 3. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in the over. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Sri Lanka. Catch it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's out, caught!
Well, they lose the second wicket, it's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Start coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Start shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Yep. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 33 for 2. Cummins coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good bit of timing there.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon.
Well guys, that's it for the unboxing and gameplay of Cricket 22. I hope you guys found this video useful. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more awesome gameplay videos just like this in the future. And definitely follow me on social media. I'm at Gaming with Andro Dollar. You can find all the links and details down below in the description. And let me know if you guys want me to cover any particular games in the future, or if there are any match combinations you want me to try on Cricket 22 moving forward. I'm going to be playing this game quite a bit now, so really excited to start playing Cricket 22 on the PS5. So with that being said guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy Cricket 22 until I see you guys in my next video. This is Banu signing out.